Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a general timeless collective reading for all signs. So whenever you hear the messages when you're meant to receive it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. Any information that you need about the channel can be found in the description box below. Keep in mind, my personal readings are not open, so please beware of scammers in the comment section or scammers on any other social media platforms, okay? So this is a timeless collective reading. This could be your story, or this could be the story or situation of someone else who may be in your energy knowingly or unknowingly, all right? He could be a she could be a he. The roles could be reversed. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. Please try not to pay too close attention to the signs or the gender. And keep in mind, of course, that time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. I'm getting some real like spiritual gangster like energy today, you guys. I know a lot of people, myself included, have been going through like a lot of really crazy spiritual attacks. I warned everyone about this a few weeks ago, that we would deal with the worst of the worst. A lot of people consider the end of the year, you know, December 31st, the new year. That's the calendar year, but the lunar new year is approaching. And it's sort of like we're in the end of the year now, where certain energies are being cleansed and cleared out for good. What I'm hearing right now is grandfather in. I did a reading the other day, and if you didn't watch it, I would recommend that you watch maybe the last reading where I talked about, you know, being sworn into or born into certain families or certain covenants or groups from even past lives. And this certainly may not resonate with everyone, but what I'm seeing right now is, and this is Black History Month, but even in the times of slavery, and many different races, not just African Americans have experienced slavery. But what I'm sensing now is that a lot of people, you're being like, people are trying to enslave you to a mindset, to things in your subconscious mind, or to your past, or just some type of false reality. And it's really time for you to take that leap of faith. I'm really channeling like that Harriet Tubman type of energy right now, where it's sort of like, especially for my light workers, if you're someone and you know that you have a purpose to really help people, you have to understand that as you are helping people, oftentimes there's going to be many people who will betray you, and also those people who will be afraid of you, or they will be simply just afraid of change. And those people you must leave behind, because you can't afford for the gateway to your new beginning, to your freedom, to close because of the few people who are afraid, of course, to take the risk. It's sort of like right now, if you are being called to help 1,000 people, you can't stay behind for the 10 who are afraid. All right. Some of you guys, you have a lot of stubborn energies right now that are trying very hard to keep you, or to make you express or explain things to them, because they are afraid to simply go with the flow. So people right now who are afraid, I would say, you know, whether it's you or people around you, you really are going to have to detach from those types of energies, because these entities right now that are here amongst us, who are really trying to have all of this control, you have to make sure that they understand that they are powerful, but they are not authorized, in control, and they don't have the actual dominion to be able to overtake your life. And a lot of people are falling victim to this because of their fear. All right. But I'm hearing grandfather in. So for some of you, you know, if you've ever had like a cell phone plan or any kind of plan with a company, you will notice how you go there and they don't understand how you have the billing rate that you have or whatever. And they will use the term your grandfather in, meaning it's a certain type of plan or something that is no longer available, but oftentimes it's always honored. You know, I've talked in the past a lot about spiritual assassins and hitmen. There's a lot of people that are coming to you spiritually and they're trying to hit you, but they don't understand your grandfathered in. Like, and I've always said this, you have the license to kill and to destroy certain things. Like, trespassers must be taken out. And your grandfathered in, it's like you won't find my name on the list. You won't find this plan on the list. You won't find anything. And if you come up against me, when you're when you're dealt with, it's gone without a trace. And yet some people, they're just grandfathered in. So it doesn't matter what you do to them. You won't survive these types of situations to be able to even say what happened to them, and nobody will know what happened to you. You follow me. I don't know what kind of spiritual mafia family I'm tapping into right now, but if you know, like, you need to stay in your lane. I'm telling you, don't ever veer out of your lane, because some people are just grandfathered in. You may have power, but you're not authorized to do certain things. Just saying. So let's just see what the cards have to say, because somebody here is grandfathered in. The Hierophant. I'm telling you. Your connection with God or source, with your angels, your guides, your ancestors, you come from most likely some type of background, a lineage, a family, where you're sworn in, born into, or you're grandfathered in. 9 of Wands here. It's that energy of, you may be wounded, but you're still a warrior. You come from a family of spiritual warriors and assassins, most likely. A lot of people are losing. They don't know exactly what to do. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like God, your angels, your ancestors, your spiritual team, they hold you near and dear. I had a reading in the past. It hasn't been a year, but I called it precious. You're like precious cargo. The work that you do in the spirit realm and the work that you do for your bloodline, for your family, you're like precious cargo. There's nothing that's going to happen to you. You may not have sworn into certain things that your spiritual team are willing to do on your behalf, but you were born into a certain type of family, an organization where the type of protection, the spiritual protection that is around you, you're really not someone that people should play with. The Tower card. Because I feel strongly like when somebody goes up against you and they tend to test your faith, all hell will break loose. Like, it's really not a game. I mean, this energy right now is so strong. It's not a game. And I feel like a lot of people are about to find out that they were playing with the wrong person, the wrong family. Yeah, a lot of people are about to be heartbroken. This energy, all I can see is John Wick, 3 of Wands. Like, people are just waiting for that Tower moment, because I feel like a lot of people, they just know. Queen of Wands here. They just know the magic is backfiring. The manipulation is backfiring. It's like really just sitting around now waiting on, like, okay, what exactly is going to happen here? But again, you won't get to say what happened. 7 of Wands, it's already a closed, done deal. 7 of Wands is that you're extremely protected here, and the World card is over. Something for someone is over, and there's an elevation, an evolution, and an upgrade coming for you because of your strength and your courage here. Judgment. You're gonna be rewarded here. There's good karma. Look, the Sun coming because of how you stood your ground, and also the fact that you're so loved. Something here is possibly being exposed to. This is double Leo here. Strength and the Sun. 10 of Swords here. All right. Something here is being exposed for some people about a situation with a child or something that happened during someone's childhood. Okay. This energy to me, I mean, it feels good for the collective, but it seems like there is something like honestly tragic that's about to happen to somebody. 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Someone here, they thought that they could win at all costs, and now they're very much stressed out because this plan didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go. This backfired. And this is something here that it could really affect something that's very near and dear and precious to a person because of what they did to you. Yeah, the Moon here and the 6 of Pentacles. Someone here could have possibly paid someone and like paid somebody to do something perhaps to you. I don't think that the person was whatever. Somebody, I'm hearing bartered. Somebody thinks that working with the barter system was going to, it worked against them. It worked against them this time because somebody pretty much made a trade with someone. If you do this for me, when it comes to that light one, then I'll do this for you. And it was an exchange for something here, monetary or, you know, whatever. But this did nothing but cause a huge burden. Somebody now, this plan is about to backfire. And I've had readings before where I said a lot of people in trying to sacrifice you, they sacrifice themselves because you're grandfathered in. You can't be sacrificed. And that's an old trick of the devil. The devil knows that. The devil knows who can be sacrificed and who can't. But they will convince a person that they can get over on you only to find out later that they can't. When it's for sure too late here. This King of Cups, for some of you, this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It does not have to be. They could be anywhere in this person's chart. But there is a masculine here, I feel, who has been extremely emotionally manipulative here, who has been trying to hold on to you. This could have been some type of binding work or spell that was done where someone really thought that they would be able to take you out of like some type of circle of light. I'm hearing something about off of your turf. Like this is some kind of spiritual war that's happening though, but it's like a battleground. Somebody thought that if they took you out of some kind of safety zone or net, or they took some kind of protection from around you or away from you, that they were going to be able to pretty much drag you into the lion's den. And this just led to a tower moment because this did not work for somebody. Yeah, somebody, they shouldn't have ever taken this on. And I keep just seeing and hearing John Wick. You should never go up against certain people because they're just grandfathered in. They will forever be undefeated. Somebody thought that they could take on this challenge and that it was the worst mistake of their life. It may be the last mistake of their life. Yeah. Somebody may want to come in now and apologize or make you some type of offer. Seven of Wands. Someone is blocked. You're extremely protected right now, though. Yeah. Your protection has been amplified, actually. 10 of Wands, yeah. The end of a lot of tough burdens in your life. This is over. Queen of Cups, precious cargo here. You're extremely loved because of the love that you show to people who need help and assistance. Okay. See, this right here is giving me, it's a very weird situation. Now, this may not be everyone's situation. For some of you, though, there's a masculine here who decided to go up against you, or they could have even hired someone to go up against you. This was something that this person, I feel, was convinced to do by a feminine energy. There's a person here who came towards you, I feel, and tried to trick you or bamboozle you. They were pretty much advised to do this by a feminine energy. Two of Cups. I don't know if this is someone who went to like a magician or something like that. Somebody here is stuck on a situation though that ended. It's like someone wants some type of connection or partnership with you, whether it's business, romantic, platonic, or whatever. But someone now is waiting, or someone's ships is coming in with an offer here. There's a divine feminine here who has an offer coming in. This could have all started because the divine feminine walked away from a situation. Yeah, what did I just say here? Your spiritual protection, your intuition and everything has been amplified because of this situation here. Your grandfathered in. Ace of Wands, you have a very passionate new beginning that's coming right now. Yeah, karmic. There's a karmic cycle here that's over and something brand new that's beginning, because someone here has had to face the fact that they've been defeated here. You are indeed the star. You are indeed the chosen one. And you're being celebrated, I feel, in the spirit realm right now, because you turned your back to a situation from the past that brought about a lot of confusion here. I feel like, yeah, here it is. Someone's going to be mourning an ending here. There will be a death here and a brand new beginning. Someone has no choice now. Yeah. This heartbreaking situation was always being watched, monitored, and balanced and transmuted in the background here. And it doesn't matter how much work a person put into this. I feel like you've put a lot of work. Somebody put a lot of work into trying to sabotage your love life. And all it did, like I said, was it amplified everything, I feel. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands. It's like someone here has been very, very patient about having stability, security, for some, even some type of union or a partnership of some sort. It is coming in for you. This was just something that had to be tackled first. You had to pretty much like clear out whatever this is. You had to clean house completely. This is a permanent ending. A very serious one. Eight of Cups. It's something here that can never, ever be gone back to. This is an energy that is being just annihilated. It's being wiped completely out. Spiritually, it's being cleansed out. But this is something that I feel is taking place on the physical as well. Something here you won't ever see it, touch it, feel it, hear it. It's out of here. And I mean, you can take with that what you want. Allow your imagination to work. But yeah, something here is being wiped out, or someone. And there's a space being cleared now. An energy. I just see where it's like now for some of you, it's like a laser focused beam that I'm seeing. And now when it comes to finances, abundance, opportunities, love, and everything, it's just going to come right to you, because there was something here that was gatekeeping everything that was coming towards you, especially when it came to matters of the heart and you choosing your life path. There was a blockage here on your life path and your love life. But justice is being served here. The truth is out. You see here, justice and judgment came out together, and the Ace of Swords. So something here is completely just over. It's like the white light is being shined down on something. There's things that are being exposed, but I'm hearing something is being extracted. There's something being extracted out of your life. It's being taken out. It's being removed. It has to make an exit. It's a permanent ending here where you get to go on a journey, but something here is being forced now to leave your life. For some of you, this is a hex, it's a curse, it's a person, it's an entity, it's an attachment. It's something here that it just has to go and it can never return. And it's creating a very beautiful pathway for you. Yeah, Page of Wands. You get to be passionate and optimistic and excited now about actually having wish fulfillment. For some of you, if you've been stuck in some type of legal situation, and of course, if this isn't you, if you are dealing with a person who has had some type of legal situation, all blockages are being removed, and there's about to be a lot of different options and opportunities being presented to someone. Someone here is about to finally get the green light. I feel strongly that this is a masculine. So if there's a masculine here who has been blocked for a long time because of a friend, a family member, a lover, some type of entity, something from a past life, or whatever the case may be, there's a blockage being removed here for good. If you are a divine feminine and you're masculine, whether you know this person or you're about to meet them, if there's been a blockage here where this person could not come towards you, now that whatever this issue has been resolved in the spirit realm, and for a lot of you it's some type of entity or principality that you've been fighting against. It definitely comes to me like it's some kind of hex, family hex curse or something like this here that has had your blessings sort of like like bound or just stuck and stagnant in the spirit realm. It's like you're about to have a I don't know, it's what do you call it? I heard waterway. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with someone at a distance. But when I think about like a waterway, that means like there's only one way that you can get to. It's like going towards a treasure island. It's something here. It's not easily accessible for you because I feel like it's something that is, it's a really big deal. It's something that holds a lot of value. But you're finally getting the key. Or it's like you've had the key, but there's just been a blockage here, a major blockage that's been causing a lot of delays. Something here has for sure been causing a masculine energy to not be able to go towards their life path, their true goals, their desires, their dreams, possibly even a feminine energy. There's something being cleared out. And it almost seems like divine feminine had to clear something out from their past in order for a masculine to be able to see them more clearly. This has something to do with sight. Some people here definitely could be receiving some type of upgrade right now, spiritually, with your spiritual eyes, where you're able to see more clearly now. There's a blockage, a third eye chakra that is being removed. This has a lot to do with the crown chakra as well. There's been some type of big illusion here. But there's also, it really has been some type of like curse. Someone here has been hexed, cursed, or vexed in some type of way where they just could not see something. That's like literally somebody's gifts and their, like everything has been just bound is what I'm seeing here. Especially for a masculine. Somebody here has put some serious like root work. I definitely feel like this is some forbidden type of magic, some heavy like voodoo root work type of magic that has been done. But again, someone is grandfathered in. So let me say this too, because it's what I'm seeing right now. Because what I'm seeing in my head, I'm seeing a no trespassers or no soliciting sign in my head. Somebody keeps approaching your home, meaning your actual home, your physical dwelling, your body, your temple, or whatever. They keep approaching you, and your spirit is saying to this energy, to this entity, no trespassers, don't come over here soliciting. And they keep doing it, but it's like someone has decided that they're not gonna just stop at approaching you. That somebody has chosen to break in, like, and enter. They've chosen to completely just dismiss all rules. And what people don't understand when it comes to spiritual warfare and attacks, for there to be karmic justice, okay, for things to be balanced out, sometimes there will be things that will happen against you. So you think about self-defense. You guys, I'm sure you've, something here is legal. It's something definitely dealing with a legal situation. You will see stories where a person can break in someone's home, and let's say if you were to fire a shot at them, you could be held accountable for hurting them in some type of way. Sometimes spirit will allow somebody to come into your house and even hurt you. Because when your shot is fired and the cleanup crew have to come for them, it will be ensured that all things are balanced. And it'll go on record as it was truly self-defense. This to me again is the hitman versus the assassin. There's a hitman going into the home of a spiritual assassin who is licensed and trained to kill. Like I said, see, you can have power, but you don't have authority. You have power to do certain things, but you don't have the authority to do certain things to certain people when they are grandfathered in. Somebody don't know. Somebody didn't know that. They don't know the laws of the land. Somebody here definitely is doing a lot of astral traveling and projecting. But the problem is they don't know the laws and the rules of the land. They got on a land, a territory, a timeline, a dimension where they don't know the laws. And I feel like they're stuck there. Because somebody is getting wiped out completely. They don't know the laws of the land that they went to. And I'm hearing you're good in every hood. Somebody, they didn't know that about you. They came in your neighborhood and thought they would just keep watching you go in and out the house. And eventually they decided to come in the home, not knowing, what they were really walking into. I'm seeing cameras go down. See, somebody thought, oh, well, and this is all spiritual, but it's 3D. It's as above, so below. It's like, oh, well, nobody will see me. The cameras went down. I'm going to shut the power off for a moment. This just like somebody said, well, I'm going to take your ancestral protection away from you. But see, in case you didn't know, the power can go down and still my dwelling is monitored. It's cellular backup. Your grandfather in, so even when the power goes down, you're still seen. You're always being watched and monitored. You guys have enemies who don't know the laws of the land. They didn't study you as their target, or they studied you. But because of what you're sworn into, born into, grandfathered in, there's no trace. There's a lot that nobody will ever know about you. It's like I said, it's like a cell phone. It's not documented. It's not in the database anywhere. You can't find it. It's just there. It's not going anywhere either. This is true blood. It's bloodline. These are bloodline wars that a lot of people are going through. So I just feel like somebody here has, they got themselves wiped out. They got themselves wiped out. Now you saw that. I shuffled in death so that you could be free. The devil cannot touch you. You're sworn in, you're born in, you're grandfathered in. Listen, the cards don't lie. Somebody got themselves wiped out because they didn't know how to put these toxic ways to rest. They wouldn't heal. They wouldn't pray. They wouldn't meditate. They didn't want to stay at their house and they didn't stay in their lane. They got beside themselves. They thought they had too much power. And they made a very, very foolish move when they decided to come and bother you in your happy place, your stability, your security. Yeah, they sacrificed themselves and the people that they decided to team up with. See, somebody here has been taking information from a Queen of Wands. Remember at the beginning I said that for some of you, this is somebody that came towards you and they brought a lot of conflict and drama because they was listening to this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands person has been telling a person, yeah, sacrifice that person, do this, do that. They've been in the background telling somebody what to do. They didn't know their target. They didn't know their opponents. You're a hitman. You just masking up, going out, doing what you're doing. But you went up against a trained assassin licensed to kill. Undefeated at that. I had a reading and I can't remember. Because it's definitely somebody here like in a past life. Could have been in like a military or something like that, but it's like people like in the Marines and stuff. I can't remember, this reading has been done within the last month, but it's some type of shooter, like people, like they're high ranking assassins. And obviously, you know, even in the military, there's assassins, and their job is obviously to assassinate people, but it's for the protection. It's homeland security. It's homeland security here. You know, trespassers are shot and killed. People gonna stop playing, because see, your spiritual team said you gotta go. It's already time for you to get certain things done. You can't be stopped by somebody that thought that they could just study you, come in, target you, and attack you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. And somebody honestly thought that they were gonna win. They thought that they were gonna get all of your security and stability. And it seems like somebody, they celebrated too soon, because now they're locked out for good. They can't see you, they can't touch you, they running out of money, everything. And they running naked, afraid, and naked, scared, and afraid, very afraid. Because this chariot that somebody was on coming towards you, it came to an end. Because in the background, you're the golden child. And you're grandfathered in. Somebody watches you, protects you, guides you, guards you at all times. You're an earth angel. You're a golden child. You're celebrated in the ethers all the time for being authentic, for being a healer. You're the healer. You're the healer of the ages. You're the healer in your family. You're the healer in your friends group. There's a lot of healing work for you to do. Like a hitman can't just come in your house and take you out. Your grandfather into a family of killers. Oh, how cute. Funny. People are going to be making a lot of arrangements. Playing these games. Death and poverty. Ain't that something? This reading to me is so interesting, because the energy coming into it is very calm. You know, people rest in peace. R.I.P. It's very calm. Very calm. Because it's like the hell is gone. Like this demon has to go back to the underworld where they belong. This person, you know, if it's a person housing an entity or whatever, like they're shut down. That power trip that they were on, they've been shut down completely. High honor, yeah. You're a person of high honor. You come from a family of people of high honor, or you have been chosen to create things in your life for yourself and other generations to come that will be of high honor. Your purpose is far greater than the madness that is happening around you. I could just say the journey card here, high honor. This is part of your journey, and new levels, new devils. In order for you to grow and to ascend and for your soul to evolve, typically you have to encounter things like this. It's how you earn your stripes. Distant horizons. Wow. You guys are going somewhere. But the people who are at a distance from you, who watch you, track you, monitor you, the people who astral travel, astral project, and they think that by traveling over time, timelines, planes, dimensions, realms, and other things here, they're stuck now. They're bound. They can't move. They can't do anything. This was a false person who entered some type of courtship, and they were expecting unexpected income. So somebody could have come to you and targeted you possibly for income, and they did a lot of things behind the scenes. Yeah, they worked hard. Occupation here. And now, you know, they're getting the boot. For sure, because there's major changes happening. For some of you, this is a past situation, but that person who went against you in the past, someone now is receiving karma. I did a reading about double jeopardy. I feel that a lot of you, for some of you, this is like a past situation. Somebody did this to you, but what I'm seeing right now, because I'm seeing on the run. I'm seeing a runway too. Somebody could be on the run, but somebody, what I'm picking up right now is somebody could have come against you and attacked you, but they definitely had an accomplice. The accomplice has been on the run, cloaking themselves in the spirit realm, trying not to be caught. They've been caught now. See, this is the problem. This is why some of these situations have been carried out for so long. For some of you, this has been going on 3 to 4 years. Okay. You've possibly been in like a 9-year cycle of breaking some major hex or curse. But there is a particular person, a place, thing, or situation that has been in your life for maybe the last 3 to 4 years. Somebody already got the message, but I feel, because I'm still seeing like John Wick, it's like there's always that person that thinks like, well, nobody else could get John Wick, but I can get John Wick, and they always get, annihilated. Like they always are just destroyed. This is the same thing. It's like somebody came up against you, you had to drag them out. Now somebody else is like, well, I can do it. And once again, the man in black have to come in and wipe everybody's memory because you're grandfathered in and usher them out of here too. It's like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Like, did you see what happened to the last person? No, you didn't see what happened to the last person, because like that, gone without a trace. Like, somebody here is really not the one to be played with at all. At all. Well, this is like, it's very, very powerful, but it's so calming. But that's sort of how it is when you're dealing with a person, a person that has not just power but authority. Not just rank, but reason. It's very calm. When they make a decision, it's very calm. There's a decision that has been made in the spirit realm, and there is no talking. There's not a lot of discussion to be had. I remember I told somebody watching John Wick, if you watched all of the John Wick movies, if you notice, you hardly ever hear him speak. What is there to say? He's always there to do a job. And he does not miss. It's not much to say here. I feel like that's where somebody's like spiritual team said, there's nothing more to say. We've spoken. We've given out the warnings and the alerts. We've already spoken. When you came to the house, the sign was at the door. It told you no trespassing. It told you no soliciting. It told you that this house was watched and it was monitored, and you still decided to come in. See, what people don't understand is when something has been stated as forbidden, that doesn't mean proceed with caution. No, it's forbidden. That means that you turn away from it. Somebody was under the illusion that you were a proceed with caution type of person. No, sweetheart. You're dealing with somebody that is forbidden. Okay, it's different. This person is forbidden, and that's what people, they don't understand about certain chosen ones. This isn't like most, just proceed with caution. No. You shouldn't have ever done anything to or with this person at all that wasn't on the up and up. Like, that's like it's just not good. That'll get you drugged up out of here. Major tower. And I feel like God is saying that I won't hold this tower. This tower will not be held back. You can't expect this because it's a part of the protection that your grandfathered into. Nothing will be held back. Occupation. This has something to do with what you do for work, or somebody does this for work. I feel like somebody was paid to do work on you, on your life. Somebody was paid to bring death, disease, and destruction to your dwelling. That's what they do, and they were hoping for sudden wealth. Somebody here may be getting a message about a child in their family. You're the child of God, so eye for an eye. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You mess with one child, hey, stuff happens. In war, there's casualties. And I feel like this energy to me is like somebody saying grandfathered in. It don't matter. Age, sex, location, it don't matter. Watch John Wick. It don't matter that that's your son, your daughter, your cat, your dog. It does not matter. You went in his house. And that house is forbidden. You wasn't supposed to go in there. This group of people that thought they could watch, track, and monitor you and steal from you. This mature woman and this main female. See, this is somebody here who thought that they had learned from the best. Is what I'm thinking. Somebody thought they had learned from the best on how to get something done. No. You're not a proceed with caution kind of person. You're forbidden. Somebody didn't know that. They was thinking about the situation and now they're in despair and in bad health. You're sworn in, born into a family of somebody that has very, very, very high rank. This was bad. And I mean, we talk about, that spell backfired, this or that. No, I'm hearing, just like in jump, make the arrangements. Somebody needs to somebody's going to receive a message of concern. Oh, it's time to make some arrangements now. But there's an official person who can go on their pathway without any issues now. So this is just a giant that you had to encounter on your journey. For many of you, if it's not you, it's a person that you're connected to. Somebody just kind of had to pretty much, because of what you're born into, sworn into, you just earned your rites of passage is what I'm getting here. You just got initiated. You just got a badge of honor here. Because you had to take out a huge entity of some sort here that just would not stop tracking you. I don't know, but I believe this was the hunter's moon, or maybe that was the last full moon. But it reminds me again, going back to me saying because me tapping into collective energy, of course, a lot of people are talking about Black History Month. It's like being hunted. Somebody thought that you were their property. You got away, but they still they refuse to ever stop hunting you. Very low vibrational person. They wouldn't just let this rest. They refuse to stop hunting you. Somebody just didn't know. They finding out though, because you guys know the other day I told you about this. I'm keeping this one card. The Magician card here is split in two. Off with their head. Somebody don't have the tools and the resources that they didn't have anything that they needed to come against you. Nothing. And even when they thought they did, I felt like Spirit jumped right in and was like, nope, not this time. somebody was trying to be initiated into something as well. For some reason, I see this cat here, how they're looking at this magician. I feel strongly too, because just like with that mature woman and the woman, somebody here wanted to be initiated into something, or someone wanted your title or your rank or your position. For some of you, this could even be within your own family. It's like somebody was trying to take that spot of being chosen. They wanted to be the next thing, the next person that was up for whatever this is. This has some kind of past life ties to it or something like that. But somebody still, they didn't know the rules of the game, the laws of the land. Somebody, they didn't study their bylaws book properly, because they were never supposed to go against you. Like, whatever they thought they were going to get, it was an absolute no. Energy vampire. Someone who excessively demanded your attention and emotional support. This person was trying to drain all your energy, talking about you behind your back. But see, again, somebody here, it says the person causing you negativity is a water sign. Somebody here, I'm telling you guys, somebody got obsessed with, for sure, like magic or something. And they continued to watch you and to study you. But this person was watching and studying other magicians. Just look at how this card is with that cat there. Somebody here was trying to learn something about shape-shifting or something like that. And they continuously watched and studied and tried to learn, and thought that they were going to pretty much, I guess, get into some type of organization or earn some type of rank by taking you out. This person has been trying to block your solar plexus chakra. This person wants your power. You may not have much of an appetite. They could be doing something to cause you to lose your appetite. Some of you could be being called by the divine to fast. But karma's a bitch. It says the evil eye they sent your way has backfired. This person could be using some type of voodoo doll, causing unexplained body pain and numbness. So this person here was attacking your solar plexus here and trying to have you in a state where you couldn't move. They didn't want you to be able to fight off this attack. This person has an unhealthy obsession with you. This is a co-worker who is two-faced. So this could be someone who works with you, or they want to work with you. This could be someone from your past. Like I said, if this isn't you, this is just someone that you're close to. This could be the situation that they're dealing with. This person could be a water sign or an air sign, or they could just have water and air in their chart. This person is a trickster spirit. Someone here, let me tell you what I'm getting here, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the reading. Somebody here thought that by tapping into some type of ancient forbidden magic, especially with the use of shape-shifting, astral travel, or projection or something like that, that they were going to somehow trick you. That they were going to trick you into giving up pretty much like your position. Your position can be given up. You're grandfathered into whatever this is. So somebody thought that they were going to trick you out of your spot. They were going to take what is rightfully yours. You have true blood. Okay. Somebody thought that they were going to take that. This goes back to the Midas versus the miser. Somebody is seeing what you're doing and they want to be able to do the same thing because of the money you make, the attention you get, or the protection you have spiritually or whatever. They want what you have. So they thought they were going to somehow extract it from you. They were going to take it from you somehow. But they're not even a blood match for it. Like it's not for them. But they definitely, this is a person who studied something for a very long time. Sleep paralysis. I told you. This person wanted your physical body down. They wanted to be able to send dark entities to you. This is a serious narcissist. This person is envious of your children or your pregnancy. They don't like the fact that you have certain morals and values. Yeah. This person has been doing a lot of stuff to you possibly while you're sleeping. So this person is trying to do a lot of astral traveling and projecting. So this is someone here who is like a spiritual hitman in the spirit realm. They come to you, or they try to send different entities and dark forces to you to hurt you or to harm you in some type of way. This is backfired. And again, it's more than one person. Somebody here has learned how to do this from someone. I'm seeing this channel message came out last year. The show Behind Her Eyes, where there was the young lady in the show. She taught her best friend how to like do remote viewing or astral traveling or whatever, and they pretty much like he swapped bodies with her and pretty much got rid of her. And took everything that she taught him and assumed her life. This is what somebody here has done. This is the type of person who lives in a fantasy world. They watch TV, they listen to different things, and they've studied something. But this person has encountered someone who has a gift, talent, and or ability that they want, that they thought they would be able to use against you. What they don't know, though, is that this is, again, something that you've been grandfathered in. It's sort of like someone decided, oh, well, that person, somebody has probably assumed that you don't have a certain gift or talent or ability, because, of course, everyone has gifts, talents, and abilities that they either don't talk about, and sometimes they don't even know about. But you could have a gift, talent, or ability, something that you're, like I said, grandfathered into. Someone assumed that maybe you're not aware of it, or you don't have the strength to fight it off, and they came up against you with this elaborate, detailed plan of how they were gonna pretty much like take your life or swap destinies with you or whatever. I did a reading a few weeks ago, and it's called The Alchemy of the Souls, and there's a show called Alchemy of the Souls. Somebody thought that they would get rid of, like, I don't know, somebody literally wanted to trade places with you so that they could experience some type of like level up or upgrade that you're receiving. They wanted to take something with the sacred solar plexus, something involving your willpower, your determination, your courage, your life force energy, that warrior energy. This is someone that doesn't have, like I said, going back to like Harriet Tubman, they don't have the power and the willpower to do things because they operate out of fear. So they figured that they would take your resilience and your tenacity, your spiritual gifts or whatever, but they're not even like a blood match. I keep getting they're not a blood match. Like they don't have the blood for something. It's not in their DNA. It's just not. So it can't work. Somebody, again, they don't know the laws of the land. They don't know what they're dealing with. Somebody, they just don't know. They did this magic or paid somebody to do it or whatever, and they didn't know what they were doing, and they didn't know who they was coming up against. But now somebody needs to call their mom and make some arrangements. And that's just what it is. Mama, sister, cousin, grandma, somebody needs to make some arrangements, or they will very soon, because they shouldn't have ever done this. Like ever. This was the worst. I mean, this was the epic fail. This was bad. This cost somebody everything. And it's so calm and peaceful. I mean, this energy to me, like the message is like, wow. It's to me, it's a somewhat dark message, to be honest. But it's karmic justice. Look at this. Legal issues, bad contracts. Keep shining your light irritates their toxic demons. Someone here has been caught in the act of doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Unimpressed. I feel like I just said, it's like you're unimpressed by this, whatever somebody has been doing, because they've already been caught. Yeah, someone here who's always partying or playing games. And it says second house, everything the person in this situation may own and claim as theirs, their money, possessions, their own self-worth. Yeah. Someone's going to lose everything. Divorce. Somebody could be going through a divorce. If this was someone that was trying to do something to you because they wanted to switch places with you due to some type of romantic relationship or something like that, that whole situation that they did now, it's going to backfire. It's going to permanently end whatever type of relationship or connection that they have with a person. They could be with someone who has some type of interest in you. They're going to cause a permanent ending in whatever their situation is now. Yeah, you have here false twin flame. So for some of you, this is a false twin flame, or yeah, this person here wants to do stuff just for money. There's a gold digger out here. This could be the person that someone here is stalking. They find you gorgeous. So this is like extreme jealousy, envy, hatred, stalking, someone being very narcissistic and possessive. But this is a serious case of obsession here, where somebody honestly thought that they could change places with you. This is a very low vibrational person. Like, their energy just feels very dark and like heavy. But for some of you, maybe you've been off the grid. For some of you, this could be a man who is intimidated by you. They feel that you're very gorgeous, and they could see you moving forward in your life, like I said, being very resilient. And they thought that they were going to spiritually watch you, attack you, or whatever. And I feel like they could have been taught something by a karmic feminine energy. Okay. However it resonates for you. And I feel like they tried to go against you with something and it backfired. And for some of you, like I said, this is part of the story. But all the people that are involved in this situation are going to be caught up. So if this was a masculine who attacked you like this spiritually because they learned how to do some type of practice, whoever they learned this from, if they haven't been caught because they are responsible for this and their intentions, all people involved in this situation are going to be caught. And I'm hearing they will all suffer death, disease, and destruction in their life for the disharmony that they brought to your dwelling. This is divination, spying, and everything else just all gone bad. Yeah, somebody here was completely obsessed, but they were stuck in their toxic ways. Man, this got somebody in a lot of trouble for just being extremely obsessed and manipulative, wanting to have power and control over you. And they don't even, like I said, they don't even have the authority. They don't have the authorization to even come near you like this. Whew, somebody, I'm telling you, they broke all the rules, and they are going to pay for this. Y'all may get some news about something pretty soon. Seriously. Well, that's what I have for today. Like I said, I mean, this stuff, this is what happens, you know. This is what happens. You know, all is fair in love and war. So I just, people should know now to stop bothering certain people. But, you know, of course, you have to mess around to find out, I guess. You know, I feel like whatever people are finding out because of whatever they did now, it's not the news that they went looking for, because there's a permanent ending here happening. And this energy, this message has been coming out for a while. So I know for a sure fact that somebody here keeps trying to hide and cloak themselves, but you can't run away from this type of ending. You can't. This person they can keep running, but they can't hide. There's no way. So you guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Always go within so that you never go without. Keep in mind, this could be your story, or this could be someone else's story that is, you know, in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. This could be past, present, or future. All right. So I love you guys all very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.